What's going on, Jerome? So a mandate this offseason was having the meets up front along the defensive line. Now, I'm not talking about edge rushers like Jonathan Grenard, Andrew Van Ginkel, Diamond Dallas Turner, but in the trenches, like the nose tackle, some 5 techs, some 3 techs, all the techs, right? We need to have something to get after the quarterback, rush the passer, ideally stop the run. And Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave, cut veterans coming off of an injury, yes, but you're just hoping that you can get the last full measure of their career, their golden years, and they could get after things, right? And you're looking back, okay, they've had injuries in the past, but last 4 seasons, they're still up there in terms of production. They had a double-digit pressure rate, which is really good for defensive interiors. They made 2 Pro Bowls. They're like, okay, hopefully they can bring back that love and feeling. And the first game against the Bears, they did. I mean, they combined for 14 pressures, 7 apiece. Hargrave had 2 sacks, and you're like, okay, here we go. This is why we did that. But then, not so much, right? And frankly, Jalen Redmond has outperformed both of them. And glad that Redmond is getting more and more snaps because both against the run as well as rushing the passer, 6-1 has been getting it done. The rest of the Allen and Hargrave, in terms of disappointments on this team, they're up there. They're pretty high up there, especially given their premium contract status. So Jonathan Allen, 3-year, $51 million deal, $23.255 million fully guaranteed. Javon Hargrave, 2 years, $30 million, $19 million guaranteed. It's rough. It's rough, man. And the fact that Redmond coming in from the USFL, looking really damn good, and I like that he's getting more snaps. 5 tackles for loss leads the trio. 3 sacks also leads the trio. Hell, 3 sacks leads the team since Grenard's getting double-teamed every other snap. Pressures for Redmond, 21, and a 16.9% pressure rate. Nice, which is good. Now, Hargrave and Allen, respect. So Hargrave is still up there in terms of his pressure rate. He's still, when he's on the field, he's able to get a little something going, ideally on passing downs. And Allen has stepped up since the bye, right? He got a sack this last week, and you're starting to get more pressure. You're starting to see a little bit more from 93. So, this isn't a full-on chastisement of Kwesi, just like wasting that money on 2 older veterans coming off an injury that were just sort of hammering one last paycheck, sort of mailing it in. But he also did find young, hungry Jalen Redmond. Who knows? But it really is a spot where if the Vikings aren't going to go anywhere, Allen and Hargrave are really going to have to step it up. And I do think that a part of the defensive struggles has been the offense. I mean, the offense not putting up numbers, and the defense getting put on the back foot quite frequently in a negative game script. That doesn't explain the missed tackles. That doesn't explain the not having your gap integrity. That doesn't explain all of that, but it's a factor, right? And like I said, if the Vikings are going to make a move the rest of the season, having a consistent pass rush as well as being able to stop the run is going to be a major, major part of that. So Allen, Hargrave, they're certainly 2 players that have to step it up. More is required, as Grenard coined last offseason. More is required. We need more from the 2 highly paid veteran defensive linemen. Or just play Redmond more. I don't know, man. And LDR. And TID when he gets healthy. Yeah. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave need to step it up. Now. Meow. Let us know your thoughts. Our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull production value.